everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 15 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Hurricane's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Toney's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. If the shorter guy can get against the taller fighter, how can he? And a stabbing right hand by Lights Out. Able to cover up that gut. Hurricane stunned, and he is hurt. He is staggered and stumbling. Hurricane's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Not precise at all by Lights Out. Hurricane's able to land a nice, clean left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Hurricane's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good smooth work by Hurricane. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Toney's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Oh, yeah.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got
Toney's hurt from that. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving.
Finish with the hook.
Lights Out, crushed by a huge uppercut. Now he ties up there.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Hurricane's right hand scores well that time. Gets rid of that body shot. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Halfway through round number 2. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Hurricane. Hurricane's left landing well. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Lights out's jab lands well. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Hurricane. Little head hunting with the left. Able to dismiss that body shot. Toney's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old cast with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Okay, relax, relax. Take a deep breath. This fight is real close. I mean, real close.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Toney's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. He knows how to get out of this. He does.
Lights out, hit by that power shot. Hurricane's hit by a counter punch there. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. Good looking uppercut that time. Toney's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Blocks that punch. Lights out showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as the trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
Well-placed hook. Toney's well off the mark that time. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
That's it. That's it.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow it. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you when he moves in. Okay, listen to me. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Hurricanes enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. scored well with that right hand to the body. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Nice work on the right hand by Hurricane.
Drop the body.
Trying to go down. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moment. And banging away he goes. He's down from a hook. Oh, Teddy, is there anything better than a quick charging hook that floors a man?
Yeah, right hand right behind him, but this will do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see. That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
And he engages in the clinch.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut.
Toney's scoring with that right hand. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through this round. Hurricane's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Missed the body shot.
Don't let him.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Hurricane's now going to have to put his survival instincts on display. Teddy, what is that up? Big shot there. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
A knifing left hand by Hurricane. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, He's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Digging in with a left to the gut.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round 6. He scores with the jab there.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab.
Lights out's tagged by a hook. And he just holds on there. Did you see that? Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Toney's rising back up. That takes some guts. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Now we work. Good job. Now we at work, baby. We need to start throwing punches in punches. Punches in punches, okay? Let's go to work now. Let's show them what we got. Listen.
I got more.
Toney's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also his corner. Did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Lights out's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Toney's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
There you go. There you go.
Look at that! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Toney's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Jump on him right now. He's still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
He missed with that headshot.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Toney's movement's really helping him out.
Move.
The combo lands stairs. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart.
There's water up there, that's it.
Good job. Good.
We don't
Nice
need that.
work.
I'll throw that away.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw.
I don't know what it was the past few rounds, but as we start this 8th round and I look at your scorecard, I think it's clear that you've got the right guy on top now. He started to pull away a bit.
I know, look, I don't know what it is either, but I know what it's not. It's not what he ate. It's not even the training regimen that he's been on. It's more about what he wants. And now it's time to get it.
Lights out. Big shot he just scored with. Toney's down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Lights out. The victim of a powerful hook. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. It's over. Fight is over. Lights out. Unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Hurricane's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.